What's going on? Welcome to Unprofessional Friends, episode 29. If you enjoy what you watch, go check us out anywhere you find your podcasts. Also, we're available on TikTok and on Instagram for clips and everything just like that. All right, let's get right into it. Have a good one. All right, welcome to episode 29 of Unprofessional Friends.
Made sure I didn't throw up any gang signs today.
Yeah, like last week. I'm just going right off the bat, and I'm just going to say it. If we make videos and we make clips about things we say on this podcast, none of them are like real life.
What do you mean?
So
What happened?
I just want to be clear that this is a podcast about comedy, and it can get serious, but a lot of this stuff is comedic for a comedic purpose. So when I say things, I'm saying them as a joke most of the time. Someone commented on a 2-month-old video yesterday, and it was a video about me saying if I watched my girlfriend poop while giving birth, I was done. I was joking. I'm not breaking. Like, if I'm married and my wife has a kid and she shits and I see it, I'm not divorcing her. It was a joke.
I'm not going to talk to her for a couple days, but
yeah, she's going to have to sleep on the couch for a few months, maybe a few years. Till the kid's 18.
Is that why you made your post yesterday on Facebook? Girls don't poop?
No, but you know what? Subliminally, I might have done that. But I didn't do that on purpose. Like, I didn't do that because of that, but maybe my mind was thinking about girls pooping, which is weird. And then, yeah, but for some reason, I got a post, and I was like, that looks like an old video. So I clipped it, or I clicked on it, and the comment just said, grow up. And I was like... And I just said, it's just a joke. It's not that deep. Calm down.
It's not that deep.
Yeah. And I feel like people don't. Yes, I probably said it in a way that wasn't like, what is happening? What is that noise?
That's my ankle.
Is that you moving your ankle?
Yeah, I was just itching it. And then it's like making like a fart noise.
Yeah, I heard it, and I was just going to be like, maybe he just pooped a little bit.
And just shit my pants.
We have to end the podcast. I
gotta go.
Shit. I gotta go home and eat some chicken salad.
Give me some chicken salad. Y'all gotta come over here and get one of these.
Okay, well, I wanted to bring up something else now that that's done. But I just want to talk about what we just talked about before we started this podcast. How the fuck do you just watch random movies? This kid, Austin, will just start a movie at 10 at night, be like, oh, I'm tired, 20 minutes in, and just stop. And then continue it later on. You can't do that. You gotta so.
If it's a movie I've already seen, yeah. But for the one last night, yeah. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have. But I saw a video on Facebook, like just a clip of it or whatever, and I was like, damn, that looks good. And I was like, I just got the kids to bed, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I made a drink. I laid down, and the drink is what did it for me. Drink's like melatonin for me lately.
Dude, no, if you have one drink,
I'm done.
And then that's it, you're good. You're out.
Yeah, and it happened quick. But yeah, I started a movie last night and probably got 40 minutes into it and passed out.
Just even on top of that, you had said you just randomly watched.
Same kind of thing, though. I saw a clip, like, okay, so earlier I said that, like, I just randomly watched John Wick 2 the other day. I didn't watch 1 first, then 2. I just went right for 2. And I watched it, and Alex was not happy with me. But, like, I watched a clip of it and was like, oh, that's a dope scene. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go watch that whole movie again.
I think for a John Wick movie, I think it does work because, like, there's action scenes that are, like, super cool in 2. And you're like, I want to see that scene. So I guess if you've seen all of the movies, fine, whatever, then it's fine. But like, I don't ever see myself I don't rewatch a lot of movies.
Oh, I do all the time.
I rewatch TV shows, so I can't like rip on anybody for doing that because I've seen Prison Break like 15 times.
I definitely rewatch shows. So like I just finished Yellowstone, so I'm waiting on part 2 to come out of season 5. And I have really bad wet mouth right now. Hold on. And I've rewatched like every season again, like right away. I restarted it again.
Did you not just say you don't do that with TV? And then
no, I do, but like on like certain ones. Not like
because you also do that with Peaky Blinders, didn't you?
Yes, I did it for that one. I did it for Prison Break. I did it for Yellowstone. I did it for The Sopranos.
That's a show I want to watch.
The Sopranos?
Yes.
Do it.
It's on HBO Max, isn't it?
Yeah, you better get to it now before they take it off forever.
Yeah, it'll just get added to another streaming service that I have
hope
because
so,
I'm
but
a peasant.
It's been on HBO Max since the show was
Well,
created.
I think it's an HBO show.
Mm-hmm. So that's why
it's not gonna leave HBO Max.
No, but I heard that it was like gone. They were just getting rid of it.
I don't see that.
I'm on a couple. Is that one?
So our sub pump in my room that we are in.
Damn, that was quick.
Is going off again. I don't know what episode it did it prior. I can't remember. Jab said it was an earlier episode.
I think it was like 4. It was like 4. It was before 10. That's for sure.
Yeah, and now we're just gonna count. So if you hear us counting numbers at any point, we're at 1.
What were we saying?
We were talking about Sopranos. The show, and you're gonna.
Oh, I'm in a couple Facebook pages, and every single one of them has brought it up and how it's gonna go away.
But I also don't follow Sopranos, so I haven't really. I might not see it. A show that I tried getting into and I just can't is Peaky Blinders.
Oh, it's so good.
Like, I'm not gonna rip on it because like I haven't watched it, so I can't speak on it. But like I watched the first like 5. I think is the first season only like 6 episodes.
Something like that, but like the first season's action packed as fuck. How do you not get into it?
Not one thing happened. I think I watched 4 episodes and not one gunshot happened.
That's crazy. Bullshit.
I'm not lying.
I've
literally not
rewatched
joking.
this shit over like 4 times, Alex.
I got to the
Go
girl,
and watch it tonight.
The girl is in the bar. She became a bartender at that bar.
Yeah, dude, there was so much action way before that, dude. Are you kidding?
Nothing happened. Literally nothing.
You must not have been paying attention, guy. I've rewatched that show like 3-4 times, like we just said. And I know for a fact it's so action-packed. And it's love, and it's drama. It's all that.
I'm not roasting the show at all, because like I said, I haven't watched it. But I'm telling you, I think I've watched like 3 or 4 episodes. Not one thing happened.
They had a rival gang that they got into a fight with. The dude, they got into a fight in their own pub with a grenade, all that shit. Are you crazy?
That didn't happen in the episodes that I watched.
Oh my fucking God.
Literally, the only thing that actually happened, you did remind me, some guy had someone did get shot, or someone did get pushed, but it was like a 2-second scene.
Somebody got pushed.
It was a kid. He had a knife or a gun. I can't remember. He found a gun or stole a gun. I can't remember what happened.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the first episode or 2. And I think that same kid is the kid that Tommy pulled out of the car that had a live grenade in it for a booby trap set by the rival gang that they were robbing. Maybe they were going back and forth for the whole first season with the rival gang that they ended up actually becoming allies with the rest of the like seasons.
Okay.
So like,
I will give it another chance. I know you like it, and I want to.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Because like that's the kind of shows that I like. It's the action shows that have a love like twist in it, drama, like just suspense as fuck. You know what I mean?
Watch Grey's Anatomy.
Dude, Maddie asked me again yesterday. She was like, "I will fucking marry you if you start Grey's Anatomy." I was like, "Dude, like I can't do it. The shit gives me anxiety. Like I can't do the whole health shit. Like because I'm gonna be sitting there thinking, damn." Matter of fact,
I feel that
fucked me up one time,
I have that issue.
You're
and then
right,
like,
bro.
I'm dying.
Like, Gordon, I'm making an appointment right now. Like, that's me, dude, because I'll do that. And then,
dude, I'm telling you,
though, like, I'm good. I'm saying myself
I will say the new seasons aren't. But they're just not. Nothing crazy has happened. Like the older episodes, like
what do you need for crazy? Like, what
the older seasons, some guy brought in a bomb. The other one. Like another season, like the shooter, you know, that it was like a 4-episode like arc where this shooter's just fucking shooting people in the dome, and then the helicopter crash, and they're all on a plane, and people die, and people are getting murdered in the plane,
yeah,
and like there's a ton of stuff that happens in the earlier seasons, and now just girls and boys fucking each other. That's literally all it is now. But that brings a topic that I want to talk about because I cry at that show.
A lot?
That's a TV show that I cry at, and I'm not afraid to admit it. So then I was thinking, let's do something where let's do a test.
Fuck.
And talk about things that we as men aren't comfortable saying we do.
Wait, what do you mean?
So like we do things that we aren't like. Some guys wouldn't feel comfortable saying they cry or watch Grey's Anatomy. Like I cry at TV shows and movies. A lot of men feel like that's not what men do or should do. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess the only thing that I could be.
No, I have a list. And I'm gonna go through and see if we do these.
Okay, good. Yeah, do that. Yes,
That's
good idea. Because like the only
yes.
thing I can think about is like something
That's
emotional
why-
wise.
That's why I said you don't have to. I didn't want to tell you because I was like,
I was wondering what the topic was going to be.
I did this last time. I had like a list or an idea, and I don't know. No, I just here. I think I found it. All right. So number one, I feel like this is okay. So it says they group discuss every minute thing about their relationship. I feel like that can't. I don't think it's true as you get older.
That confused me.
Like everything that happens in your relationship, like we'll say with whoever you're with, if it's like, say I'm in a relationship. I mean, back in the day when me and who were dating for the first time, I talked about everything. There was the first time I had sex, immediately told people.
You called me right away.
I don't, did I?
Yep. I remember because I told my dad.
You told your dad?
Yeah.
Dad, Alex fucked.
Alex finally got laid, Bobs.
Did I
We were proud of you.
did I not smash before you?
No, you did.
Okay. But the way you worded it sounded like,
Yeah, but we didn't know that was going to be you.
hell yeah.
We honestly,
Underdog coming in clutch, the chubby cross-eyed kid.
Definitely you came out of the fucking left field. You hit us with a blindside hit. We were like, whoa. We
Hell
didn't see
yeah.
that coming.
That's what I'm talking about.
We did not see that coming.
Yup. And then just all the other sexual things. Yeah, when you're younger, men talk about that.
Oh yeah. I
feel like any there was a rumor going around school that I gave her a rim job, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that one. Sorry about it. That was before eating ass was a thing, I feel like. Am I right?
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, there was a rumor. I'm pretty sure I know who started it.
You text me. I know who I think.
I'll text you right now. I'm pretty sure. All of a sudden, I'm in math class. We're out in like the little, in the math things. There was like tables outside.
Yeah, the 4 tables.
Yeah.
Or no, was it 2?
It was whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I'm sitting out there and someone's like, "Bro, I heard you gave a rim job," and I was like, "What?" And I was like, I didn't do that. We did other things, but I didn't do no rimmy. I don't want that. Here, I'm texting you right now who it is. It changed one of the words, but you'll know who. And I'm him or
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Well, that's what I figured it was. But
so then I just rolled with it. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I don't care. And if you're not going to believe me.
bro, some chicks are probably like, ooh.
Well, let me tell you something. None of them hit me up. So, but yeah, I think now, like, as we get older, I don't think we're as...
You definitely smashed before me. Fuck yeah, you did.
Well, now who smashed more? Just even in a... let's see, how many times did I have sex
Yeah, I don't know.
in my life?
You kind of were like a fucking jackrabbit.
How would you know?
Alex, you guys were so fucking open about it. It wasn't like you were hiding anything. You literally
dude,
would fuck under the blankets while her mom was on the couch next to you. Don't fucking sit here and try and play victim, bitch. You were sitting there fingering her at her grandma's house, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I remember everything because you tell me everything. God damn.
Yeah, who sits on a couch with their mom all night? I didn't understand. I was like, what are you doing?
My guy was trying to smash. He said, Mom, listen, you're either here for the ride or you're going away.
I wasn't trying to like smash, but like we're cuddling. Things are going to happen. Oh, okay, cool. I have to stare at your mom.
Wait, why do things have to happen when you're cuddling?
Well, they don't. I'm not saying they do.
It just happened
that
way.
If you're in that stuff didn't start happening until like 5-6 months into our relationship. So we were comfortable. Like, we were good.
The only thing I actually truly ever really cared about was going to lunch with you guys, and you were smashing her, and I was smashing her mac and cheese every lunch. Every lunch. It was
hell
nice.
Yeah, lunchtime was the greatest. The one thing I kind of regret never doing during lunch was like I never thought. I made a post about it a few years ago. Like there was people that legitimately would like bring vodka in water bottles.
Oh, yeah.
And just get absolutely trashed. Was I that like innocent in the back in the day?
I mean, I never did that.
I never did either, but I kind of wish
I smoked weed in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Later in the years.
Yeah.
Not like freshman year.
We ate sandwiches.
Oh, well.
It's 10 years ago. You're good.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I wish we would have just one time because I didn't drink and I wasn't cool with it back then. Like I didn't like drinking, and I wish I would have because I think it would have been fun to go to school and just be absolutely hammered.
No.
But I also don't like. I feel like if I think about situations that I was in with people, I'm like, oh, they might have been drunk when we were doing that at school.
Yeah.
Because I posted about it and dude, so many people were like. Yeah, we did that. I was like, are you kidding? How did I not know any of these people were bringing vodka? How did no one smell it? Like vodka's a pretty strong smell. How did no one question it?
Well, gum, first of all.
True.
Gum.
Maybe that's why everyone asked me for gum. I had gum all the time.
Everyone wanted gum, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Dude, gum in high school. If you were the gum man in high school, you're golden. You're set. You're literally perfect.
Remember when people used to charge people $1 for a stick?
Do you remember when Cheryl got in trouble for selling Mountain Dew?
Oh yeah, he used to sell Mountain Dew out of his locker.
I think we talked about that. But yeah, he used to buy Mountain Dew and then sell, I think like the cases were like three. I think the cases were like $10. And he would take the $10 and you get 12 cans. So then he would sell a can for like 50 cents. He'd make like a $2 profit. Like, why are you doing all that work?
Bro, he was a hustler.
It sounds like D'Angelo.
Why?
D'Angelo used to take candy from the bowl out here and sell it on the school bus.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Yeah, he used to take the candy from up in my kitchen. Like, that says a lot. We've had that bowl filled with candy since Andy and D'Angelo were in high school. They are in their 30s now. And D'Angelo would take candy from that bowl and then go on the school bus and just sell it to people.
Smart man.
You're what's that called when you're you're good with business stuff, but you do your own entrepreneur. He was an entrepreneur. He's a young savage. 21. All right. Okay. This one I don't do, and I find it gross if people do it. Sorry if you do it. If I know people who do this and I still love you. Just this is weird.
Just don't tell them you do it.
They spend days without taking that fresh shower and be only surviving on strong ass deodorant. I take a shower every single day.
Once to twice a day.
Yes. Yeah. There's days where I do it twice. Like when I worked at Culver's, I did twice every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Wake me up shower.
Yep. I do a wake up shower, and then when I was done with work, I'd shower. And if you are not taking a shower.
Dude, I've had to yell at some homies, dude. I've seriously had, like, even people like I've worked with, like I've had management come up to me and be like, yo, you gotta talk to your boy.
Dude, I mean,
like, and it's bad. It'd be like, bro, come on, dog. What are you doing?
Yeah, like I don't understand.
How you not find 5 minutes to take a shower?
Yeah, well,
it really does not take long.
It doesn't take long. But
You
I mean,
throw some soap on,
I
scrub a
take some long
dub-dub.
showers because I just like standing in water.
Oh, I love the heat.
Yeah, I love the heat, and then I just stand there sometimes. I close my eyes, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this.
When's the last time you took a shower in the dark?
The last time we talked about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I try
don't
to
know.
do it once a week now. It's nice, dude.
I want to do those ice bath thingies.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, no, there's a guy.
I'll stick in the shower.
There's a
in the
guy.
dark.
I don't know if he lives in Detroit, but he always wears Detroit stuff. And he goes out every day in the morning and goes in the ice and records it and posts it. Like, kind of like I do with the water chugs.
I couldn't do it, dude.
Why?
Because I just stand outside and I'm cold as fuck.
I know.
If I even like stand next to that, I'd probably just start like turning to ice. I'm good.
I don't get how that, like, it's good for you, I guess, but I don't get how. Like, it feels like it's just a complete shock to your body, and then you'd be bad. Also, I think I said this last week, and I'm going to restate it. Don't ever just stop taking your Lexapro. Don't do that.
Take your meds, people.
Yeah, if you are on antidepressants or something else that makes a difference in your brain chemicals, don't just go cold turkey, because you will be not good. I had to experience that. So don't do that, okay? Capiche, capiche. Back to
Next
people
one.
smelling like fucking shit.
Yeah, no. Let's go with another. You have
No,
another?
I still want to talk about people smelling.
Gross.
No, but like I just don't understand how you don't know you smell.
Oh, people know. Well, people kind of
No,
sit in
there's
that
definitely
smell.
people
they
they
kind of
don't.
sit in that and they just don't realize it. But like, if you gotta have solid friends around you, man, you gotta have people that'll just tell you, like, "Hey, bro,
There was a kid
that
at
deodorant's
Culver's.
not working anymore."
There was a kid I worked at with Culver's. Dude, I don't. Just every day, just smell like fucking ass. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
Some people have like a sweat problem, or like they profusely sweat.
Thank God I
So-
don't have that.
Yeah,
like I
me
don't
too.
sweat.
Yeah.
Only one spot I sweat, but that's it.
His
Yep.
booty crack.
Yeah, got the swamp ass.
Got that swamp ass.
All right, let's go to this
That
next one.
swamp
But I
ass.
just don't get how people can just fucking.
You
Smell
gotta have
like
solid
ass.
friends around you to tell you that you smell like shit.
It's just, I think it's a mental thing too. Like you have to shower every day. Like even if I don't do anything,
If I don't shower, it's I'm gonna
I
be
feel gross.
cranky as fuck.
I feel gross, and I don't
That's my
feel.
coffee.
Yeah, I don't like. Even days where I just sit at home all day, which is a lot of the weekends. I still shower. I wake up and shower every single time. All right, next one. There are times when they've cried themselves to sleep and never told anyone about it because, well, our society doesn't accept men who cry like seriously. If you cry, you a pussy. Just
cry.
kidding. I cry at Grey's Anatomy, like I stated prior. So, but I don't think I've ever cried myself to sleep.
I can't remember the last time I cried myself to sleep. Probably was a kid or something.
I think I do remember the last time I cried to sleep was when you picked me up from Shawano, and I slept in your in your living room. And then Zach Miller texted me and was talking to me. I was like, I don't know what's happening right now. Why is Zach talking to me? I think that was legit the last time I've cried to sleep. I cry at TV shows and movies all the time, but
I cry when my kids do
4.
cute shit. When they do cute shit all the time, I cry.
It's a happy cry though.
I cried at 42.
You're not 42 years old.
No, the movie 42 by
Jackie
Jackie
Robinson.
Yeah, when he's sitting on at second base, and they come over to each other, and he goes, "You know what? Maybe tomorrow we'll all wear number 42." And then I cry every time. I'm getting goosebumps, and I might cry right now thinking about it. Gets me every time.
See, I'm not like
every
that.
time.
I'm not like that, but I cry at everything. But like it's if I think about it, I don't get sad because I know it's just a movie.
It's like boss up.
Yeah,
like, I'm a
be
boss
a fucking
bitch.
strong man.
It's like I'm a boss bitch.
I don't cry at Grey's Anatomy. Wink, wink. I don't do that. I don't cry at.
I'm trying to think of what else gets me. Oh, you know what gets me every time? I don't give a fuck. Gets me every single
Austin
time.
cries after sex.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being that person though?
Dude,
that like cries
Just
during.
imagine one night stand and they
When
just
you-
start bawling.
when you-
He's
every
like,
time you
"Was I
bust-
that bad?
Every time you bust, you just bawl. Every time you're like,
Yeah, I be busting and bawling.
every single time. No, military, like people coming home from the military.
Like the
That
videos.
shit fucks me up. Yeah,
Those videos.
but I know that shit personally, just because of like Brandon and shit.
Yeah.
So, like-
and I get it. A lot of those videos I do. I think it's funny when like people like I saw the video of like a brother surprising his like brother.
Mm-hmm.
The guy was coming home from the military, and the brother was in school. He was still young, and the brother just turned and was like, "Hey," and like he
up, dude?
didn't care. Yeah, like he clearly just like he hugged him and just went and sat back down. Like just did not give a shit. I was
Dog,
like,
he's with his
damn.
homies, bro.
He's like, fucking embarrass me like that. I got friends. I'm trying to smash Becky over there.
Yeah, fucking.
I can't
douchebag.
cry here. Men don't cry.
Yeah, big boys don't cry.
Yeah, big boys.
Alex, you gotta have
don't-
tools to be a man.
I what?
You gotta have tools to be a man.
That's not true. My tools. These fucking guns. These guns attached to my body. Why? No, you don't need tools to be a man.
I was kidding.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
You
I
said
was.
that with your chest.
You have a cock?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a man.
Don't say that. You'll get canceled. I might be a they. You don't know who I am. You don't know me. Respect everyone, Austin.
Take your pants down right now.
I don't want to do that. Why are you just looking down there right now? What? No, but to have tools, I don't need tools.
I was kidding. My God. don't
No,
let it go.
I'm not letting this go. You
you-
brought it up.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
You almost got me there, but I was like, I know what you're fucking doing right now. You don't need tools. You want to know what I'm good with? The future. Technology. I'm good with electronics. And if you think that electronics aren't taking over the future,
I didn't say that, but are you good with electronics?
I'm really good with electronics. I enjoy doing electronic stuff. Fuck my computers though. Fuck that
That's
shit.
why I was waiting for you to say
Fuck that.
something.
I'm pissed.
I didn't want to have to say it. I wanted you to say it.
No, I know where you were going with it.
No, but I know you know what's wrong with it, so it's not like you don't know.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh, well.
Nothing. There should be nothing. Just like my computer that I still have that I always gamed on before I got this computer just doesn't do anything now. I didn't do anything to it.
You fried her out, baby.
I don't understand.
I thought you said you needed your RAM to play on that PC.
The new one?
The one that your old one. I thought you said you took your RAM out so that you could play on that.
No.
Or you needed to do.
They got me new RAM for my new PC, and that RAM still didn't do anything. It's all confusing. You want to know?
There's just so much.
It's just, I hate it.
I know.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay, this one, I think we've all done this as a child. They all have tried peeing from a distance to practice for God knows what tournament of peeing from a distance.
I do in the shower. I've never, like...
He admitted it again! Last week,
What?
I was editing clips. No, this was a few weeks ago. You were very hesitant on admitting that you pissed in the shower.
Like I wouldn't admit that I did?
Yeah. You were like, oh, no, I pee before. And I was like, don't tell me you don't.
Well, if I have to pee, I'll pee before. But if I'm in there and pissing, I'm not getting out.
Yeah, no, you were very hesitant. I can show you the clip. You were like...
I believe you, but I'm not getting out to go piss if I'm already in there. But if I can go before, I'll go before.
The worst thing is when you're in the bathroom
or
in the shower and you're like, you're scrubbing your hair. And you're like, oh, okay, well, I think I have to shit. And then you got to sit on the toilet wet.
Cold as fuck.
And then, yeah, you just got to sit on the toilet wet and it's just uncomfortable. And dude.
Do you even wipe or do you go in there and let the water do
you
your
still
thing?
wipe. No, nah.
He said,
That shit ain't getting all the way up in them cheeks.
Shit's already in them cheeks, boy.
What was I going to say? Sitting on a toilet naked is weird. Like it just feels not right.
Oh, like no shirt on or anything?
Yeah, like you're in the shower and then you take a poop. Obviously, you're not wearing anything.
I feel that way when I'm taking a piss.
Are you naked when you pee?
No, but like if I'm naked and I'm pissing is what I'm saying. Like that would make me feel weird. I don't think shitting and being naked would make me feel weird.
But why are you naked and pissing in a toilet?
Because I'm getting naked before I shower and I'm going to take a piss.
Just take a piss in the shower then.
Nah,
you're wasting water.
That's weird.
That's not weird. You're wasting water.
No, because, okay, I'm kind of like a weirdo and I like really hot water. And if you flush my toilet while the water's on, it like makes the shower water like piping hot.
Oh, yours is like that? Okay, yeah, mine's
it's
not
bad.
like that. Yeah.
Like it'll burn you. Like you can't even sit there and take it type bad. But like the whole room takes like 2 seconds to heat up.
Yeah, I don't. My house isn't like that where like if you flush, the water changes.
I don't know what makes that happen. But again, we need a plumber. We don't know about plumbing on this podcast. We've made that very clear.
No, remember, I'm not a man. I don't have tools. So
true.
But yeah, we've all done the pee as far as you can, dude. Back in like elementary school, I got like something in my throat. You didn't go to Tanner, did you?
No. I went to Quinny.
So at Tanner, they had like where you peed, but it was like almost like a fucking, I think it was Tanner. Like it was like a sink, but it was like a huge sink, and there was just faucets on like different spots of the sink.
Yeah.
And we would literally stand on top of that and piss into the urinal. And there would be people, if you had like
savage little kids.
Well, someone also just shit all over the floor and then rubbed it on the walls.
That's gross.
You just, as a kid, you just piss with your pants all the way at your ankles. Your butt is showing.
See, that's what I mean. Like, that's how I feel when I'm pissing naked.
Austin.
I feel like a little ass kid.
With his pants to his ankles?
No pants on at all, but yeah.
Have you ever pissed your pants?
Yes. I did drunk like a couple years ago.
I've pissed my bed a few times drunk.
Oh, yeah, you have?
Oh, yeah. I woke up and was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm an adult. But apparently that's a thing. People do that.
Yeah.
Like if
I was drunk when it happened to me too.
I've only ever done it drunk. Now, shitting my pants, on the other hand,
I don't know where
I've done that sober.
I was fucked up north somewhere when it happened.
Okay, yeah.
I don't even remember. I was out of my normal, like...
Just out of your comfort zone, out of your element. I've said so many times, I don't want to keep doing it. I almost said it again, but I didn't. All right, farted and then made everyone in the room aware of it. I don't fart in front of people, so.
I will, but I won't make it known.
Nope.
And I'll fucking blame you next to me too. I won't take credit for that shit.
I don't find
I'll blame my
farting
kids. I'll blame my fucking kids.
Fucking JoJo did it.
Yeah, it was not me. It was my kid. Sorry.
JoJo's like, what the fuck, Dad?
Yeah, Brooks got poops on. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm not a farter. I don't fart in front of people. Ever.
What, are you gonna walk away and shit?
Yeah.
You clench your booty cheeks?
I will literally hold it until I can.
Until that shit goes back up, comes out your mouth.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. Like, I'll burp in front of anyone, but burping is like the same thing as farting, just from your other mouth hole. Not other mouth hole. Just your.
That ain't a mouth hole.
Just your mouth hole.
We can find out though.
Nah, just your mouth hole. Like, also people who find farts funny. That's weird. Like,
I don't find them funny. I just find the situation funny. Like, if we're in like a fucking classroom and it's pure quiet and you shit your pants, dog.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that one. But like,
or if we're getting bitched at by somebody, like in a work meeting or something, and somebody rips ass, dog, like I'm dying, bro.
I don't know why. Just farting is so gross to me. I don't know why, and like it shouldn't be. But like, if someone farts and I smell it, I'm throwing up.
You're literally like inhaling shit particles.
I think so much about it. I'm like, it smells because there's shit right where that. Like, it's so gross to me. I don't know why. Girls don't poop. I don't want to think about women pooping. I'm sorry. It grosses me out. Like, if I find out my girlfriend poops, you're being broken up with.
What if you're in the shower, she comes in and takes a shit while you're in there?
Leave. Just don't ever call me again. You can just hang. You can delete my number.
So you know that part earlier in the podcast
I know
when you were talking about
contradicting. Again, it's all jokes. I know women poop. They don't, but I know they do. Wink, wink. I don't know. There's something about. I just don't like knowing that women poop. Women get diarrhea. That's gross to me.
Why?
I don't know. It's just weird.
Why? Because you go in there and touch that area?
I don't know.
6.
5. Uh-oh.
6.
Is it 6?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. I don't like thinking about it. I think that's also why I don't like when people post pictures of their food, because I'm like, they're just going to shit all that out later. Don't like thinking about it. I can't not think about it. I have issues.
You gotta relax, Bella.
No. I don't know what it is.
I'm forever sending you pictures of my food here on out.
Fucking Eric, KP's boyfriend, that's all he does now. Every day. He would send me pictures of food, and then like one day all of a sudden he goes, oh, I also heard you like Snapchat streaks. And then he'll just send me #food, #streak every single day now. I don't know if he did it yesterday.
Do you have any streaks going?
Yeah, I think so. Not by choice. It's just because I talk. I have one with Holly at 16 days, one with Hannah at 3 days, one with someone named Amber, not you know who, just random person. Don't know who she is. I don't snap her.
You got a streak, you snap.
I don't. It's almost expiring. She will snap me before it ends. I literally don't understand.
I just have Maddie 45 days and Minnie 71.
And
Minnie, you coming up to your 90-day checkpoint,
and
buddy.
that's it.
That's where everybody gets got. Bye.
That's all I have. I have like 3. And they're all not like by choice. It's just because I genuinely talk to those people and I only do it on Snapchat. Again, if you have a Snapchat, if you care about snap streaks, grow up. You're an adult. Get real. Get a mortgage. I live with my parents. Wink, wink. All right. Let's go
Give me
to
another one, baby. Give me another one.
Huh?
Give another.
Are you ready for this one?
Yes.
Number 7, bitched about a friend of theirs in front of their other friends. I don't think I do that. I just do it. I think I do it, but I do it in a way that, like, if I was saying something about you, you already know about it. Like, if I would complain or do something, I would make sure I have said it to you before. Or like anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
fair.
Any situation.
It's fair.
That's fair.
I know I had something in my throat. I don't know how to answer on that one.
Austin be talking
so
mad sauce.
I don't even do that, but like it's so hard to like. People are so fake nowadays. It's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like they're quick to call you fake, but really everybody's just living a different path. So it's like it's hard to see someone else's point of view when you're not there. You know what I mean?
You just said a whole bunch of nothing.
No, I didn't. Because like if you think about it, me and you, don't touch me, bitch. Me and you live such similar lives that like we can constantly be on the same page with everything. But like if say me and Minnie, for instance, like we live very similar lives, being dads, working 24/7. But it's
Your
like
dad?
I'll maybe see him once or twice a month, just because of our schedules and how they correlate. But like he doesn't sit there and be like, oh. He doesn't go and talk shit about me to people because I don't see him often. You know what I mean? It's all, every time it's always the same love, but there's so many people out there, like the first instant you make them feel out of place or whatever, you get blocked on Snapchat, you get fucking deleted on gaming accounts, you get fucking all that shit because people are mad. No, I'm trying to be dead ass serious and not.
I feel like you're doing something though.
It's just trying to be funny too. I'm trying to be a little funny.
I know exactly what you're going for right now.
I know, but I'm trying to be a little funny and serious. It's just like you got to get past that bullshit, and once you do, fuck them.
What are you? And then I fuck them.
That's why like I don't get involved and I don't talk shit about people because then I just don't deal with it.
Yeah, there is.
Just go about my life.
Yeah, okay. I'm not saying
go backtrack. Just backtrack.
Were you definitely talking about someone that I'm aware of?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
100%, bro. But like I was trying to be like funny in a serious tone. Like
yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like that one because
I know it is a weird one.
It's so hard. It's just it affects way too much.
All right, we'll go to the next one. Ben rude to their crush because they don't feel the same about them. I don't get that one.
No, I'm not petty.
I feel like that's a child thing.
That's
like
no.
I feel like that's a thing you do at like.
I've seen that with our own people we know.
For real?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. The second that person doesn't feel the same way they do, it's fuck that person. It's everything they do they don't like anymore. You know what I mean?
Okay. You saying that
7.
Hell yeah. You saying it that way made it more of a easier.
Say it again.
I think the way they worded it is just weird.
Because I see it all the time. I mean,
Ben rude to their crush before they don't. Wait. Ben rude to their crush because they don't feel the same about them. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I get it. Yes. Also, like, I feel like saying as a 27-year-old, oh, I have a crush on someone. Just don't say that.
They don't say crushes. I have a vibe on you.
Dude, I got
such a vibe on you.
Bro, you got the dopest vibe. We just like, I'm like vibing off of your vibes, dog. You want to like vibe together? And then they're just vibing.
All right. That's too much vibes.
It's too much vibes. All right.
That used to make me so mad, dude.
Yeah.
That shit used to make me so mad.
I kind of forgot about that. Fortnite chapter.
Damn, I should have said that on the podcast.
Oh, but things that make you mad?
Things that make me mad is when people say it's such a vibe.
It is such a stupid
You're a different vibe. This isn't your vibe. I fucking hate that.
I think the only instance that it can work, in my opinion...
It doesn't.
I think... Like music, like if you want to listen to a song that's like you want to be happy, you're gonna listen to a happy song because that's the vibe. Like, hold up, what am I? Someone texted him a little bit ago and has the word vibes in it, so
like
this gives me big Austin vibes.
I'm excited to go watch that, but like it's the whole like I hate that. Like I just can't stand it anymore. I feel like it's so fucking cringy to say. Find a new word.
You want to know what's cringy to me when people say bet?
I say that a lot.
I know you do.
I say that a lot.
That's worse than vibe.
No,
it's not. I just wanted to say
that.
But bet or cap. Shut up.
I don't say cap, but I say bet a lot. But that's like all right, sounds good. Like, that's my,
So just
all right,
say,
sounds good.
all right, sounds good.
That's 3 whole words, and I'd rather type 3 fucking letters.
So when you say bet,
You understand what I'm trying to say, and you'll get over it now.
say less word, more time. Save time. Say less word, more time. I just don't. Bet is a stupid thing.
I earned 190 points on PlayStation. Don't know what I did.
I was just gonna say you're here. How did you do anything?
Unless my kid like logged me in.
What was the whole thing about this? Being rude to your crush? Is that what we were talking about?
No.
Yeah,
maybe
no,
it
I
was.
think this was.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, do you like me? You're such a vibe. Let's hang out. No, I don't like you. Fucking idiot. You stupid bitch. You whore. I've seen. Okay,
that amount.
actually.
Yes. See,
I've
that's
seen,
what
like,
I'm
those,
saying, dude.
I've seen those on
Facebook,
where,
Snapchat stories,
like, yeah,
all
like
that.
they'll screenshot the conversation, and the dude will just be like, "Hey,
Yep.
hello, hey, want to hang out?"
We kind of talked about that on the podcast too before.
Yeah,
but.
and then she'll be like, "Hey, man, I'm not into you." Fine, you stupid bitch. I don't even care about you.
Get super
fucking
pressed.
idiot.
Super pressed.
You think I liked you? Grow up.
I just had a fucking question. Asking for 2 whole
And
years.
then a year later, hey, like they forgot they had this whole fucking thing with this person. All right, daydreamed about cute little things that you would do as soon as they find the true love of their life. Yeah,
I do it
I'd
all
be
the
doing
time.
that.
I do all the time.
I'd be doing that, but like I daydream about it, and then I make it become reality because I'm a man. Because I'm a real man, and real men make their dreams a reality. All right. Yep. Everything that I've ever wanted in my life, I've achieved it because I am a man.
No, I do it all the time, but it's because of work. Like, I see so much cool shit at work that it's just like, oh, damn, that looks like fun. Like, I totally do that or whatever. You know what I mean? Or somebody talks about something they do. I'm like, fuck, that would be sweet.
Yeah, I do the same thing, but I think for me, it's just I'm bored at work, so I listen to like my music or whatever, and then I just like think about stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be really cool, but also video games.
Damn.
Like, I love video games.
Mm-hmm, we know.
Yeah, I just really enjoy that.
You smashed Resident Evil in what, 23 hours?
Like 15.
Or yeah, that's what it was.
15 in a span of like 2 days.
Yeah, unreal.
But so did my brother, so don't even, and he's married, so don't judge me. He neglected his wife, his stupid fucking wife, for an entire weekend.
Just a joke. It's just a joke.
You gotta be here to know. She was on episode 3 and I think 10, 8, 9?
I lost count now.
Damn it. All right,
It's 8 or
well,
9.
yeah, I sat and I just played all weekend, and then it was a great time. I loved it. It was so good.
Yeah, I didn't game much at all this
And
past
again,
weekend.
like I said, you know, my dream on Wednesday and Thursday last week was to beat Resident Evil over the weekend. And because I'm such a man,
He made his dreams
I
happen.
made that become a reality, and I completed that game in one weekend. And I had so much fun doing it. There was someone in my life yelling at me. It was a great time.
Really?
Yeah, this kid, I don't know. Dude, it was in like a fucking 15-minute like boss fight. Like, it was intense and it like nuts. And he just kept asking questions. And obviously during that, I'm gonna be like focused on the game. So I was like, all right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna focus up. I didn't answer him, and he goes, Alex, answer my fucking question. And it was after the fight was over, and I was like, hey, like, dude, I don't know if you're like joking, because obviously you can't read expression through a text. So I was like, if you're joking, like, it's all good, but if you're being serious, you got to chill out. And then he responded, I was like, sorry, I'm just like a little tired. And I was like, go to bed, dude. Why are you yelling at me about it, fucking douche? And then like 10 minutes later, he asked me another question, but I was reading someone on TikTok, and he messages again. He goes, Alex, answer my fucking question. I'm getting pissed.
God.
And I literally was like, dude, you can leave. You can just get out.
Oh, yeah, I would have said fuck your question.
I thought about texting you because I don't know how to do it. I'm sure I could figure it out, but I wanted to just ban him. I was like, I'll just ban you. You can leave, dude.
He was on TikTok?
No, Twitch.
Oh, I could just ban him.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I don't have
Or
to
I could have
answer. Just kept asking me, like, I get it.
I would just put him on a timeout, probably.
I get it to an extent. Like, I respect it. I will answer anyone respectfully. You know, I'll be nice, but like sometimes people like, and this, I don't want to sound rude or mean, but like I'll be gaming, having a great time. Someone will come into the chat and be like, "My girlfriend broke up with me." I'll be like, "What do you want me to do about that?" Like, I mean, I get, like, I understand you're just looking for someone to
feel like,
hey, it's gonna be like you're just looking for someone to like give you a little bit of comfort, and I enjoy doing that. Like, I like helping people if I don't have to see them in person, and I can do it over the web like I do with streaming. That's why I enjoy doing it, because I
the
can.
only time you gotta be worried is when you all of a sudden get like a $4,000 dono, and you're just like, here. The comments like, here, have a good one. I'm good. That's when you're like, hey, bro, chill, dog.
Life's done.
You want to talk, bro?
Half
you want a
my
game?
money.
You want a game, dog? Here you go. Like, I'm sending this back.
That's another thing when people like gift. Like, I haven't had like anything massive like that, but like I've had someone give me like $40, $50 once, and I was like I feel like just saying thank you is not enough. Like, to feel like, what
have you ever seen like the big streamers when they get like a fucking $10,000 dono and they're like,
if that would ever happen, I literally would just end the stream.
Dr. Disrespect is the funniest person when he gets them because he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he's just like, hey man, thanks.
And then just keeps going
Back to gaming. Or like he'll say some dumb like asshole-ish shit.
But like realistically, like I don't know how to like realistically. Obviously, if you become a streamer, you're expecting people at some point to give you money or whatever it may be. That's what your goal is. Realistically, you're not just gonna stream to not make money. And at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, your goal. I mean, that's not why you do it, but like,
well,
it's a perk to doing it.
Yes.
But like,
I do it because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy gaming. If I'm gaming, I enjoy entertaining as well.
I want to say something, but I don't want it to make it seem like that's what you're going for. Like if you were to get like those high donors, like the $40 to $50 ones, like game with them, game with them or something. But like, I don't want that to be a thing. And then people are the only reason they're donating money is to do that. And I don't want that to be like
that actually happened yesterday.
Your ployable cause where you're like, that's your way of getting shit out of people. You know what I mean?
People do that.
Extorting them.
Yeah. People like,
don't do that.
The kid yesterday that was yelling, he was like, I'll give you a $10 donation if you just let me play with you. And I was like, I'm not taking your money to, I'm not taking your money to have you play with me, because I'm not doing it for that.
But like, I'm talking like, because you're like, I don't know how to say thank you to the people who like do the big ones, and like you're always telling people like, no, I don't game with anybody, no, I don't game with anybody, but like that's your way of saying thank you. But like, I don't want people to be like, oh, the only way Alex will game with you is if you fucking give him a shit ton of money. Like, he's such a piece of shit.
There are people that do like fans. There are people that do like, you have to be sub to me, and like you have to follow me and sub to me.
Comment.
which that one isn't too much of like a bad thing. Like, I get it. I was thinking about doing like, so people don't have to, whatever it is, 9, 12, 13. Well, my thing, you can do channel point rewards.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about doing one for like 25,000, and if someone can redeem that, then they can play with me. So I still get the benefit of someone watching me, but they don't have to spend money to get that, because again, yes, getting money from streaming is nice. It's definitely a perk.
Dude, that's got to be like 15, 20 streams they've got to come and watch to get that many points, don't they?
Yeah.
So like,
I mean,
so like, it's not just somebody coming in, some random ass kid.
Yeah, it's
whose
an
girlfriend just broke up with
watch.
them and wants you to make them feel better by taking their fucking money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
no, it is a weird thing. And dude, I hate when I go on TikTok lives and like I see people like, come on guys, let's run up these, let's get those roses, let's get these gifts. They're just doing that to get money. Like I did this. I didn't do like the gifts or rose like thing. All I did was add a follow, like a likes goal and a follow goal.
mm-hmm.
People eat that shit up. They love hitting goals for some reason. People do. So like people will do like goals for like galaxies and this, and they're just begging for money. And it's like, that's such a weird concept to me, that you just hit live and you are just standing there yelling for people to give you money. You're not doing anything to earn that money. You're just literally going on live and being like,
Don't.
All right, guys, we only need 10 more roses to hit this. We only need this to hit that. It's like you literally went live just to beg for money.
There was 2 people that did that last night, and they were fighting each other, and they were talking so much shit.
Oh,
so fucking
with the
funny.
bar at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that thing too. You're really just doing that to get money.
Yeah, and I don't ever do any of it. The only time, like, okay, so I've donated to a few streamers before, but like, so one time, this was way back in the day when like Tim, Courage, Ninja, all the guys were playing Fortnite together, and they were all in the same party. And so I donated to Tim, and I was like, Ninja's room looks like it smells like blue raspberries or some shit. Like I just said something dumb, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I went to Courage's stream, and I said the same thing, hoping that they would like talk about it.
Yeah.
And then it would, I was looking for like just dumb, like I wanted to see it in like a clip.
You
or
were
something.
looking to be included in a way, and I think,
but like that was my way of like just trying to be funny. It wasn't. I wasn't looking to like make them rich or anything. Like, it was just my way of trying to get noticed.
I donated 500 to each of them.
Just a way to get noticed, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm also going into a stream with fucking 30,000 people in it, so it's like, they don't see my shit, and even if they see my shit, they read it and forget about it after 2 seconds. So
that also is a weird like concept, and I think I can't remember what it might have been. Dr. Disrespect who was like, don't donate money to me. I have money.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, he was like, go donate to someone else that like a small streamer. Like when people donate to people like Tim or like those massive streamers, they have so many brand deals. They don't need that money.
One of my favorite streamers, Dr. Lupo. Love him to death.
Yeah. I don't see him much anymore.
I don't either, but do you know why? I feel like
because he
does a lot of Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah, he does a lot of not games that are popular, which is fine. Play what you want.
Which is what he's doing, and I think that's great and all, but like he raises so much money for charities.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing, like a lot of his donations are different. Like so like people will donate to him and like he might take 2% of his donations.
Yeah, he'll take whatever he needs to stay afloat. Obviously,
and then he just gives it all to charity.
Yes.
I remember that one time he did like a 24-hour stream and he made like $10 million.
Yeah, well, I think that
there was a lot of like big time people that donated
like someone
to it.
Donated like $1 million. Did.
But still, it was crazy because he like set a record for the most money donated to a single charity in a single day or some shit, or by a streamer.
Do you want to know?
That was pretty cool.
Do you want to know something that's shitty that I would do? So, and I'd probably be let down by it. So
wait, what part of it would you be let down by?
You'll understand. So like, I feel like if anyone ever came up to me and was like, "Hey man, can I just have $1?" I'm giving him $1 because I'm hoping he'll be like, "Oh, you can keep that $1. I don't need it." Oh, really? Yeah, you were just the first person to help me out, so here's $10,000. I'm like, "Oh, fuck yeah." Because that's all I see. So many videos of people just giving $1
to a fake homeless person.
Yeah, and then they're like,
"Yeah,
why did you give me $1?" Well, I've been down on my luck, and I know to give. If I'm able to give, I should give. I'm gonna give because I'm hoping that I'm gonna get on a video, and I'm gonna get like big stacks of cash. And then when that doesn't happen, because that really doesn't happen often,
not up here.
Yeah. And when that doesn't happen, I'm like, give me my fucking $1 back. What the fuck?
Fucking money.
Like, you give him the $1, and then he's like, all right, thank you. You're like, where's my money? Can I have my prize?
I played the fucking game. Give me my shit back.
I was nice to you. Give me my money back.
I'll turn this whole thing in right now.
I'll say you tried touching me. You took my money and ran.
This is all filmed, dude. You're on camera.
I was filming you. All right. I think this might be the most I've ever said
Probably.
Because anytime I have a list and I have to go to it, I'm like,
because you set your phone down every
I know.
time.
That conversation went from us daydreaming about cute things to do with in a relationship to
stupid
fucking hoping that if I give $1 to someone, I'll get a lot of money in return.
You know what? We're all over the place.
This one's stupid. Number 10 said hell no to everything on this list, but still agreed to every letter of it. Nah, I admit to every part of it.
That's part me. I mean, there was a few that I was like, don't really do, but definitely do.
Okay, like what?
Go through them again? It's hard for me to remember them all.
I don't want to do that, to be honest.
There's a few of them, though. I mean, like, I definitely... Like, there's the one... Like, I don't talk shit about my friends. Like if I want, like you said, if I'm gonna say something like about somebody,
you just
to
say
somebody,
it.
like I've already said that to you.
Yeah.
I've already made it very clear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like I'm just waiting for you to come. Maybe that's my way of, I know that I can.
And that's
get you
your
to,
worst.
I can get you to come to me when I know you won't just come to me. You're gonna hear it from someone else. You know what I mean? So like if I want to get to you, I would say something to Cheryl.
Yeah.
Or someone would be like, God, Doozy's pissing me off with this shit. Knowing Cheryl would probably say something to you, which would then turn you to come to me
That's such
finally.
a petty thing to do.
I know, but like that's what I would do.
No.
But that would be the way I'd do it if I knew I couldn't come to you in that situation. But it's not with us.
No, one thing that me and you have issues with, if like one of us, like say I irritated you or vice versa, you irritated me, which 24/7. I was waiting for you to respond to that, but you did.
It's all true, baby. You're right, 100%. You fucking pissed me off.
No, I was saying you pissed me off.
Oh well, that's fine.
We're both just pissed.
It's fine.
No.
This is why we have problems. This is why.
No, our thing is, if we get mad, we'll wait until like we won't talk to each other for like 4 days.
I just won't bring it up. Like none of us.
Neither of us will. We're both the same with that. Like, no, you won't bring it up, and then I'll be like what?
If it's nothing major, like I can't think of anything major.
There was like a few months ago where like we didn't talk. Like before, it was before the podcast started, because since the podcast, obviously, like this forced us to like talk every single week. You know, and
I'm getting really sick of it. No, I'm kind of trying to think. I can't think of the last time.
There was something that happened, and I cannot remember what it was. There was one time back in the day, this thing happened where you were a fresh new parent. So I was going out doing stuff, and I never was asking you to do stuff because I just assumed you were busy with your kid. This is when you had
No, I think like that's the only time that I can think of something.
Like I think it was when you had Brooks. So like you had
JoJo.
No, but like JoJo, I feel
we didn't have Brooks. No, because I had either just picked my JoJo up or dropped JoJo off.
No, but when you had JoJo, I didn't talk to you because I didn't meet JoJo for a while.
No, we were still talking. I remember exactly where I was at the lights in front of Quick Trip in Greenville. Like right when you get off of 41.
Yeah.
And you're going to Greenville. I was right there. And I remember I threw my phone down because I was pissed. And Maddie's like, what's your problem? And I'm pretty sure I just dropped JoJo off at my mom's, and me and Maddie were going out. And it was like probably one of the first times we were going out in a while. And I was pissed because you didn't ever ask me to do anything. Yeah. Because of I had my kids and shit.
Yeah.
And then like you're like, oh, what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, nothing. I didn't tell you. And then
I do remember
you got all pissed off, and then you're like, all right, well, whatever. And then I was just like, that's fine. Like, I'm going out. Like, see ya. And then I don't know what happened. I think I went to a bar. We ended up linking up that night still. Like, I ended up meeting up with you still.
Did we?
Yeah. Yep. Because it took like an hour or two. I think we both got drunk and we were like, yeah, we're both being fucking idiots. Like, we just did not handle that the right way at all.
Or the night at Spur when we were arguing, and then I started walking home, and I was like,
yeah, that was dumb.
I made the wrong choice.
Yeah, it came right back.
It's like I want to still act mad, but I'm not anymore because I'm just cold. So I went to the gas station down the road, stood there for like.
We handle our shit like fucking
children.
No, like a fucking couple would.
Yeah.
Real shit.
But I think that's just normal when you've been friends for how long.
I see it with my other friends. Just bleep this out.
No, I know who you're gonna talk about.
Okay, so I see it all the time.
Yeah.
And like, no matter what, and then it's always like they figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think that just kind of goes with a lot of people and their best friends. It's just, it's not a concern for me because I know that in the end we figure it out. You know what I mean? Regardless if you know I go and do my shit for a day or whatever, you do your shit for a day or whatever. Like, irregardless, like it gets figured out. And in the end, I'm not really too worried about it. If there was something big that I needed to speak on, I would speak on it.
There was a period, I don't think I talked to you for a while, and I also don't think I talked to Cheryl for the longest time.
Like recently?
No. I think I was still with Amber. I literally didn't talk to you or Cheryl for like a year.
Because I know that's exactly when I started hanging out with her neighbor.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I started hanging out with him and all of them. And then
I was gonna say I
just got him a job at my work.
Huh?
I just got him a job at my work today.
Did you really?
Yeah, today.
What is he gonna do then?
He's gonna work warehouse.
Is he? I want to work warehouse.
Can if you want.
I have a job.
Yeah, you enjoy your job. I actually thought about that today. I was like, damn, this is the first like friend that I got like a job for.
Yeah.
In a long time, like a super long time. I was just like, I wonder why Alex never asked me. And I was like, well, he definitely wanted to do what I was doing at the time. Because at that time, I was still.
I don't like traveling for work.
I just
don't like traveling. Like I do, but I couldn't do it.
Well, that's kind of what I told him. I was like, this job you can. I was like, I can offer you warehouse or I can offer you the installer. Like I can help you get to those locations. It's just really up to what you want. And I laid it out for him. I was like, you'll get paid more doing this, but you're home by the same time every day.
Yeah, you
don't travel.
Yeah.
You hang out. You see the same people.
Just like any job, there's benefits and negatives to each thing. Like you said, you get paid more for that, paid for this.
But I was thinking about it today. I was just like, fuck. It would have been sweet trying to get Alex in here. But at the time, I didn't work with what I work now. So I'll see him like probably every day. But before it wouldn't happen.
What fuck. I remember back in the day when you bounced around jobs so much.
Yeah, I've said that before. Like if I didn't have my kid, I would probably still be like that.
Yeah.
I just don't work. Like I don't like to work. But like when I had my daughter, like that all changed.
That's when it all clicked on you, and then you were. Because I remember
even the company I work for now, they're like, "Wow, your resume is like." It was it was like you were
all over the place.
Well, no, it wasn't like all over. Well, yeah, because like I would do restaurant, then go to construction, then go to nursing, then go back to restaurants.
Yeah, you were doing random shit. Like
I would just go back, and like even just like 2 weeks ago, I sat down with Dad and I was telling Dad, I was like, Dad, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, dude, I kind of want to go back to restaurants. Like I kind of want to go back to cooking, but I don't want to go back to
don't do it.
I know I'm not, but like I was talking to him about it. I was like, I kind of want to. I know the work's there. I know people are hiring and paying well for it.
I made that mistake. Don't do it.
I know. And then I got offered that other job too. And I was just like, fuck, dude. Because I like new. I just want new. Like I have to have new after a while. Like otherwise I just get bored and I start
get that,
to hate
but you got to, okay. For a job too, you got to think, if you keep jumping job to job, you don't anymore. I'm saying like, say if someone like that, anybody was like this at our age, jumping job to job, dude, you are not building like a 401k. You're not getting your insurance because you can't, most jobs, you have to wait a year before starting a 401k. And then even then, like I know people that are older than me that don't have any like 401ks or a simple IRA or anything. Like I feel like, and
that's a big reason why like I stay with the company I stay with, because once I hit my 4-year mark, I get like they do, I don't know exactly what it is, but like for my benefits and shit and my 401k, like something gets added, they start paying more, like they start doing more for me. So it's like, fuck, dude, like I don't, like that was a big reason why I was telling Dad too, like I don't want to leave because
you have a lot of benefits.
I built so much here, like, and I have such good relationships with so many people. And
like I just got my, because I've been at my job now for a year. And that's one of my issues. I didn't want to restart and have to redo my like everything like that. Because when I started at, so I originally, for anyone, Austin obviously knows, but for anyone who doesn't know, I worked at Culver's for like 10 years, hated it after how, I loved it for a while and then you grow out of it, whatever. Went to Miller Electric, was there for, like, I think there.
Almost 2 years, right?
I was only there for a year. Literally 1 year. I quit on the day I got hired. Like
really?
A year later, yeah.
That was probably confusing as fuck for your paperwork.
Yeah. Never filled anything out. They had
no,
to do
for the other
all.
people. Yeah.
So then I went to Miller. I think there it was 6 months. Then you got your 401k.
Ours is 3.
Oh, yours is only 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So it was. I think it was 6 months. I had it started, but to get my simple IRA because Culver's has a simple IRA, not a 401k, similar things, just a little different.
Right.
And they made it so difficult for me to switch over from my simple IRA to like roll over the money from my simple IRA. Cause I have like, I think I had like 9,000 or something, 7,000, something like that in my simple IRA from Culver's.
Mm-hmm.
So that rolled over into my 401k. Just never could figure it out. They kept sending me different papers, sent all this shit. Just quit. I just literally never finished it. So I had to, now I'm doing it now, but I actually like my job now. So I'm like taking care of it. But I left Miller because they just moved. So COVID hit. then I didn't like. They moved me to a different warehouse. I was the only one that spoke English. Which I don't.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't.
And you quit that day, didn't you?
I don't have. Yes, I don't have any issues. If you can't speak English, I don't care.
No, but it
like
made
not
your job
everyone know.
harder.
I don't know how to speak Spanish. You can say the same to me or French, whatever. You know what language you know, and that's fine, whatever. But when I need help and I don't know what I'm doing because it's a new job and no one knows what I'm talking about, or I don't know anything they're saying, it's like, how am I supposed to do this? So
that makes it difficult.
So I was just like, I'm not doing that. So then and they told me that we had to work literally every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every single day. I was like, I'm good. So I quit, took a month off. I was a lazy POS. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of miss working in restaurants. And then I went back. Don't do it. I'm telling you, Austin, you might have that itch to go back.
Don't do want to.
But then I had to stay there for a year at Culver's because I went back to Culver's. I had to stay there for a year to get my Simple IRA started again.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for like a year and a half, got my Simple IRA started, quit like literally 3 months after it. Now I had to restart it again. So I've restarted my Simple IRA like 3 times. Now it's a 401k, but like now I just started it. And all of a sudden I got my check last week. I get paid weekly. So my checks are a little, they're not for people who get paid every other week. You know how it's like a massive check. I get smaller checks because I get paid weekly. And all of a sudden I was like, why is it so much shorter? And I was like, that's right. I take 10% of my check and put it into and then my company matches 4.
Yeah.
So I'm putting like 14% of my check.
Yeah, my company matches a fuck ton.
I think Miller did too.
Just right out the gate, they match a fuck ton. We just changed our benefits and all that
maybe
too.
Miller was 3 months as well.
Miller's a big ass company, so I could imagine that they would similar to ours. I don't think we're as big as Miller, but like we're huge now.
Yeah, I was only there for a year, and I have like $5,000 in my 401k from there.
Damn.
And I don't know how. I thought, because when I was looking, I had to look for papers because I saved all of that stuff, and I was looking for it, and I told my dad that I had that. And he's like, "You were only there for a year. You don't have that much." And I was like, "I'm like pretty positive I have." And if like sharing this, how much money I have in my 401k can get me in trouble or anything, I'm sorry. I was lying. It's a joke.
Not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
It's all
money.
cat.
It's gang.
I gotta piss so bad, dude.
I know. I'm wobbling around.
I haven't stopped moving. Like these people are gonna think I'm on drugs, dude. I have not stopped moving. I'm like,
but I was like,
fuck.
Then I started having to pee, and I was like, wait, he might also just have to pee. Okay, we can wrap it up. But yeah, so what I'm saying is, end of short. I don't know how we got to this, but end of story is, if you have a job that you enjoy somewhat, stay with it. Get a good 401k. Make your future easier for you. And if you have a dream, even though we never talked about this, I'm just going to say, to make us wait longer to have to pee. If you have a dream, don't let your 9 to 5 take away from that dream. Follow it. Don't let anyone else destroy that. Okay. All right.
Wear your seatbelt.
This is Unprofessional Friends. You can follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. We are also on YouTube. That is it for this week's. What the hell was that?
Fucking phone.
All right. We will see you guys again next week for episode 30, right? Is 30 next week?
Yeah.
It is? 30, motherfucker.
I gotta pee. Bye.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Love you.
I'm pissing my pants.
You're having pee right now? Oh, we just talked about that on the podcast. Podcast is still going. Austin is running to the bathroom right now to go piss. Why did I say it like that? Okay. Goodbye, everybody.